Hello there friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Frances and today I'm sharing with you my WDW 2023 marathon weekend package. I decided, I'm already having FOMO, but to lessen the FOMO a little bit, I would run Dopey virtually, which is the 5K, 10K, half and full virtually. I'm not running any race in person this weekend. I am filming this Sunday, the day that the marathon takes place, for two reasons. One, I'm saving for a Disney wedding. Two, I have a screw in my right foot that has been recommended to be removed, so I can't run a marathon at the current moment. I am running the 5K and 10K for Princess as well as the 10 miler for Springtime Surprise, but I really need to lessen what I'm doing to my foot because come April and after that 10 miler, the screw will be coming out of my foot. And my podiatrist probably isn't happy that I'm doing the running anyway. This is just going to be the stuff that Disney sent me. I do have a separate merch haul that is coming once I go meet my friend who picked up all of my merchandise for me. Fun fact, the week that I'm filming this, I hit a pole with my car and caused $3,000 worth of damage to my headlight and my bumper. So I wasn't able to go in person because I hit it on Tuesday and the expo started on Wednesday. So she graciously went to go pick stuff up for me and I haven't been able to grab my stuff from her because she ran the 10K and the half. And I can't drive my car right now. Anyway, I have two of these wonderful 90s themed boxes. So much FOMO on Instagram right now watching everyone do this, but thought I would show you the medals and the t-shirts just in case you are curious what happens. So we have the 5K, we have the 10K, we have the half. And then we need to figure out how to get these medals out of here safely. Let me just rip them out, it's fine. We're just gonna start yanking crap out of here. Okay. This was all of like the 90s themed goodness, and I cannot wait to see what characters are on the course. A lot of my friends are still currently running it because it is noon as I'm filming this. So a lot of them are wrapping up. They will be posting all of their fun stuff later, but this is box number 1. This contains 3 out of the 6 medals. I just kind of haphazardly threw them. So first, in its neon yellow glory, we have the 5K featuring Pluto. I ran the 5K last year. It was my first in-person marathon weekend race. Loved it. Cannot wait to run next year if I'm clear. And then we have the medals. Again, slider element in all of its glory. It says I did it, and the difference between, actually, aha, there it is. I was like, the difference between the real one and the actual one is this says virtual on it, but I couldn't find it. So if you run it in person, you're not gonna have this virtual thing. It's just gonna say like I did it on the inside. If I remember correctly, I'm looking at my full wall of medals over there. Next we have Chip and Dale for the 10K, and it says like I'm nuts for running or something, or that's the merchandise. This is in a nice teal color. And then this is the medal that goes with it. This one, the element is the like the acorn or whatever. It says I did it, again, super 90s, and then you're gonna have the virtual element on the inside. I'm gonna need to find space for these in my medal wall. And in this light green, we next have Donald and Daisy. They are the half marathon, and they are also going to be on the medal. And there's a slider element to this as well. They slide. Again, all the 90s glory, and then it says virtual on the inside to indicate that you did run this virtually and not in person. And then box number 2 is most of the stuff for the marathon and the Gobi challenge. So this lovely light blue has Mickey and Minnie. These are the shirts that you get for running it, that you get as part of your registration. Wine and Dine and Marathon Weekend, they are long sleeves. Princess and whatever happens in the spring, because it goes between Star Wars and Springtime Surprise, are short sleeve. Because it can potentially be cold during these weekends, so they give you the longer ones. I think this one, the marathon one, was my favorite. Okay, we're gonna pull out the medal. And it's the 30 years of the Walt Disney World Marathon. 90% of this video is just me figuring out how to open up crap. There we go. So, it says I did it 30 because it's celebrating 30 years of the marathon. And then next we have the Dopey and the Goofy challenge. So kind of the reason why these got their names is the Goofy challenge is if you do the half and the full, you get the half and the full marathon plus the Goofy medal. You have to be Goofy to run that amount of mileage. And then Dopey is if you run the 5K, 10K, half and then full in that weekend, and you have to be Dopey to run that amount of miles, because what is it, like 40 something, like 48.6 or something in the span of 4 days, and then Goofy is 39.3 in the span of 2 days. This one is really heavy. I don't know how this is gonna go on my board. I think this one was my favorite. So orange and blue, but this looks like those glasses, like you know what I'm talking about, right? The white glasses from the 90s. And then the back has the very similar design. It says I did it, and it has all the characters, and that's what you can see throughout this. Did I show the Goofy shirt? No. This one is neon orange. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Dopey challenge, which comes in blue. And then just destroying this box. And then we have the 10 years of Dopey challenge medal as well. This one is purple. These medals are always so stunning. The thing behind Dopey moves. Okay. Definitely having FOMO from this weekend. Hopefully things are as cool next year. Regret not being able to run any of this, but I have to listen to my body and my doctor. I am not a RunDisney novice. I've done several virtual and several in-person races with Princess Weekend coming up in February and Springtime Surprise coming up in March, April-ish. If you want to see my journey or you want me to vlog, let me know down below. If you have any RunDisney questions, let me know down below. I am by no means an expert. I've only done a handful of races, but if you want to start out and you're kind of like on the fence about doing it, let me know. The virtual options are a great way to save money, but also get the medals and still get the cool merch, because you don't actually have to fly to Disney to run them. When you run the ones in person, you have the added cost of having to be at Disney World to run them. So they're a nice way to get some of the magic at your house. But yeah, I've done both virtual and in-person races, so I can answer questions below if you have any. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It is a great way to support my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I do Disney, lifestyle, and pin content. If you're not already, hit that bell icon so you're notified each and every time I post a new video. Hope you're staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I'll see you in the next one.
And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite.